And we're live.
Welcome.
Well,
welcome.
I was gonna cover for you because you were drinking your water.
It's mine.
I didn't realize you were a ventriloquist. I apologize. Continue, please.
Welcome, distinguished connoisseurs of streaming RPGs, to Wicked Studios presents Eberron Friday Night. As always, I'm your Dungeon Master, Gaz, coming to you from the future here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Now mai, haere mai. Previously on Morgrave Mythos, our heroes were about to unmask their mysterious nemesis when the villain brought forth a magical mist that sent them back in time, all the way to the beginning of their adventures, with no memory of what is to come. The brothers Pierce found themselves back in Sharn on the morning of their appointment to meet Professor Kuben Matreus at the behest of their adoptive father. At Morgrave University, they met Rian Filbert, Professor Matreus's overworked docent, and Saru Starforged, a warforged who would be working with them. Rian led the three down from the university district into Everbright, and down a narrow alley where she opened a barely noticeable door into a small room with a lectern in the middle. Wolfgang and Dominic examined the book, and Dominic recognized the bust on the cover as the infamous wizard Morgaine the Fleshweaver. He also deciphered the scribbled notes on the open book and spoke the command word that he found there, Scepter. A glowing pair of double doors appeared in front of the lectern and immediately started to fade away. Throwing caution to the wind, our heroes barreled through the door to find themselves in the entry of a beautiful mansion, where they met Professor Matreus. He was very glad to see the group and explained that he had gotten stuck without the exit command word. Looking at the fading glow around the doors, Matreus quickly tasked the group with exploring the mansion and headed through the portal, promising to hold it open from the other side. As he exited, the door slammed shut behind him and the party heard an agonized cry. Trying the door again, they found it opened onto a featureless void of purple mist. With no clear way out, the party proceeded to start exploring the mansion. They found a cat, fought a tornado of animated books, and discovered a fantastic automated cleaning tool known as a Broomba. In the kitchen, they met Coriander and Cumin, two homunculi who were overjoyed to see them and insisted on making them breakfast. Unfortunately, upon entering the dining room, one of the seats revealed itself as a mimic, who proceeded to nearly kill Dominic. It was, sadly, unsuccessful. And with the help of Rian, our heroes were able to defeat the carnivorous chair. Tired, nearly out of spells, and trapped in a pocket dimension, our heroes must continue to search for the command word that will let them out of Fistandia's mansion. But first, pancakes. And with that, why don't we introduce our cast? Let's go first to Kemchan.
Oh, Kemchan. I'm playing Wolfgang Pierce, our human. Well, he's a shifter.
He's not human.
He's not human, yeah. Well,
you're lying.
Oh.
You're lying to all of our viewer friends. You're a shifter.
Why would you do that, Kemchan? Why would you lie to them?
Why would you do that?
I'm a shifter. And half brother to Dominic.
All right, speaking of Dominic, Adam, who's Dominic?
Hi, everybody. I am playing not human, Dominic Pierce. I am a Kalishtar fighter. And I don't remember, but I don't think I have all of my hit points, but I don't have my token in front of me anymore, so I don't remember exactly how much I have. But
you definitely do not have all of your hit points.
Yeah. So anyway, I can go back and figure that out while Jason talks. But anyway, hi everybody.
So Jason, why don't you tell us about your character?
Hi everyone, I am Jason. I am playing Saru Starforged, the Warforged cleric, priest of the Twilight.
All right.
And Kemchan, you are going to need to roll. You have my character sheet in your thing. You're going to need to roll for me because I got to go pick my kids up. But I will be here, just not in front of Roll20 for a bit there. So bear with me. I don't.
We're going to have a mobile Adam for a while.
Yeah. that thing is gone altogether. I know I was healed.
You were, yes.
But I don't remember for how much. I have
not a heck of a lot from what I remember.
It was only 4. It's right here in the.
Oh, you have it there? I don't have my token. Can you see my token?
It's on roll 20.
All right, good. So
the last thing that happened was Jason healing you for 4.
Got it. So I have 4 hit points. So
you have 4 hit points. It says 12 on your sheet.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to fix that right now because I put it in the token. Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you because I find the tokens are very helpful. The only one who uses the tokens correctly, by the way, is Jason. The rest of you guys really missed opportunity.
I have no idea how to do that.
It's so much easier. All right. Anyway, it's on my page the right way. Kemchan, don't kill me. I will be... Hold on. Let me switch to our map here.
I make no promises.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
You'll notice me momentarily. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Do we have a map? No. Okay, let's zoom out on that a little bit. Adam,
you hear us?
All right, Adam, you got to zoom out that map before you leave.
Adam?
Hello? This is some quality streaming, folks.
Hold on,
quality
I'm here.
Streaming. Okay, you got to zoom out that map. Thank you.
I did.
And actually zoom it out even further so that floor is in the middle of the page because you're not going to be able to do this for a while.
Fair enough. It looks a little wonky, but that's the best I can do for right now.
You can't zoom out any further?
Not easily, no.
Okay, well, yeah. Now put that in.
I mean, you're here. I mean, there's nothing else.
That's good. That's good right there.
That's the whole page.
That'll be fine. Yeah.
You're for someone in the future, you're living in the past.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right, playing a game. What are we playing? Who's doing what?
What? Who's doing what?
Okay. Right. So here we go. Adam's on the move.
On the move.
On the move.
I feel like I'm like a mobile reporter in the Ukraine right now, guys.
Oh God.
This is actually a little bit distracting, but that's okay.
Just don't look at me. I know it's hard because I'm so pretty.
I'll try not to. So yes, you are. You have survived the mimic's attack, and Coriander, the homunculus, pops their head through, looks out the door. Says, are you okay? Is everyone all right?
We are fine.
Define all right. I'm alive.
Okay. And when they get that answer, then Coriander and Cumin both start coming out with like stacks of pancakes. And
I mean, we're still doing the pancake thing, huh?
Jugs.
Do these pancakes have
syrup.
healing properties by any judges?
Listen, you just had a big fight. You need a good meal.
Yeah.
I thought we were coming here for.
But as soon as the pancakes came out, I let go. And sit down and start eating.
Yeah, I thought that we were here for pancakes to begin with, and then a chair attacked me.
Yes. Oh no, we don't know what happened there. Oh wait, that chair is over there. That chair in the corner is normally over here at the table.
Right. Yes, and then it attacked me.
Right.
It moved on its own volition. It's a demon chair.
It is not a nice chair.
That's strange. That's the first time that's ever happened. Maybe that chair just really didn't like you.
Kemchan, roll me an insight check.
These pancakes are delicious.
Roll me an insight check.
He's too busy eating pancakes.
Just because you didn't have breakfast this morning, Kemchan.
All right, you want an inside check? 15 insight on Dominic.
Are they telling the truth? Has this ever happened before?
You don't think that that Coriander is lying about this? Yeah, you have no reason to think they're lying.
All right.
They seem generally distressed about the whole situation.
All right, then I will partake in some pancakes then, I suppose.
They are really good pancakes. Like they've had nothing to do for 20 years except to work on their recipes here. So
perfect their pancake recipe.
These are without a doubt the best pancakes you've ever eaten. So yeah, nice pancake breakfast.
A little wave of sadness rolls over Saru from not being able to eat the pancakes.
Oh, yeah. That is kind of sad. Warforged don't consume anything, do they?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's the way to go, really.
Anyway,
I mean,
what would y'all like to do?
Way to live, but
All right, so after we eat our fill of pancakes, like Wolfgang feels much better after eating, and he's like, "Okay, so is that all that there is of the house, or is there more?" It's probably more, I'm assuming.
Well, I'll just remind you in terms of what you've already seen, that there was a door still down here.
Right. Okay.
There was a stairwell going up here.
Okay.
And then you can see out into the arboretum here, because these are all just windows.
But this is the first place that we've seen that's not like this purpley void mist, right?
Oh no, there's still purpley void mist outside. Like you can see
even in the arboretum, right?
When you look out at the arboretum, beyond the end of the arboretum, it is just a purplish mist past the outside.
But the arboretum is intact. And,
the arboretum looks very nice. It's a big arboretum. There's shrubs and small trees. There's a couple glowing globes hanging above the plants, filling them with light. It's very colorful. It's a nice looking place.
We just can't go beyond it.
Well, I mean, you haven't tried, but no.
It doesn't. I don't think I want to try if it's that purpley mist.
And there is not a door into the arboretum from here, but there was a door down here at the end of the hallway, which you have to assume leads into that arboretum.
Okay.
Is it worth checking that out, or do you want to explore? Because we need to find the way out of it. And I don't know if it's going to be in the arboretum, but who knows?
Well, there's another door on this floor that we haven't investigated on the other side of the hallway.
Yeah,
that's true.
And then there's the way upstairs.
Yes.
All right, so I guess we should go check out at least finish this floor, right? Go check out that door on the other side.
Yeah, let's finish this floor up before we go outside.
Okay. All right, cool. So with that...
Okay, so where are you heading?
Wolfgang makes his way out the door, into the hallway, start making his way down to the
I'll
library.
follow Wolfgang.
That door was?
Saru will follow as well, carrying Logan the cat.
Okay. So you're going down to the other end here. You're not going into the arboretum right now?
Correct.
Okay.
As we're leaving the room and heading down the hallway, I say, Saru, I appreciate you bringing me back to consciousness. Is there any way that you could do more of your healing magic? Because as grateful as I am, and I am up and walking, I still feel really, really terrible, and I fear that I won't be of any help in a fight the way that I'm feeling right now.
I do have the ability to impart healing on you one more time, but then should anyone fall in battle, we won't be able to revive them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, well then, don't do it then, I suppose. What's our friend's name? Rena? Rian? I came so close that third time. Rian, you don't heal at all, do you?
Yes, I actually can provide some healing. However, I did use most of my spell ability already between the flying books and the.
Oh,
chairman.
right. Can I make a counter suggestion to going down the hallway and continuing to look? Maybe while we're relaxing here, eating our flapjacks, we take an hour. Let's take a little short rest.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to that, except are we in a time? Are we? This is kind of like out of game. Are we in a time crunch for this? Do we know?
No, as far as you can tell, there is no time crunch.
Okay.
We're stuck here indefinitely.
Right, you're stuck there indefinitely. Matreus made it clear to you that this seems like a perfectly stable pocket dimension. It's not like it's going to suddenly up and disappear. And yeah, I mean, you just got to find your way out, and possibly, look for the slagpole that Matreus wanted you to find.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to take an hour, that's fine by me. I will pet the kitten.
I think we should. And Kemchan, if you could roll me a hit die roll, what is that, a D10 for a fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus my con, which I think is only a +1. Oh no, it must be a +2 because I have 12 hit points to start off with.
All right. So, 10.
Yes! Look at this.
There you
I
go.
should have Kemchan roll for me all the time.
All right. Let's not get excited here.
So yes, yeah. While you're having your pancake breakfast is a great time to be having a short rest. So.
Okay. So good. So I'm feeling much better. And now I'm ready to traverse the hallways.
And is anyone else going to does anyone else need to heal?
I don't think I was damaged at all. Hang on.
No, I wasn't damaged either.
Didn't you get hit by... Oh, no, that was Rian.
I guess it was just Rian that got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at full.
I'm at full.
And Rihanna, after because because they healed themselves, are at almost full. So yeah, I guess it's
Right,
just
so it was
you
just
left.
me. Fair enough. Hey, you know what? I'm still not too proud to beg for some rest to heal up.
Okay.
Let's hope there's some good magical armor in this place because my AC is terrible.
Well, you are level 1.
I mean,
Yes,
if we
even so.
want, like, Saru, during this hour, Saru notes on the tactics that we did use in the last battle. Noting that you are both made of a less sturdy material than I am, wouldn't it be prudent for me to instigate the hostilities from anything we might fight, as I am made of metal?
Sounds like a reasonable argument to me.
All right.
Out of game, my AC's 18, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Jeez.
Yeah.
Even in game, I was fine with this because, no offense, but I just met you like 30 minutes ago.
Fair enough. Also, Adam, when you left, I just realized that there's nothing you can do about this now, but we've been switched around on Twitch.
Oh, really? That shouldn't have happened. Unless, you
Yes.
know what? I may have gotten, because I lost a connection briefly there, so that probably did it. But
That would do it.
again,
You're actually
can't do anything about
Kemchan.
that now.
Jason
I've always
is
wanted to
me,
be Kemchan.
I'm you, and Kemchan is Jason. So we've just done like a little round robin thing.
Little switcheroo.
Yeah. I'll fix it when I get back.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm sure that the viewers at home can adjust.
I'm almost there right now. So.
All 9 of them.
They're gonna have to. They don't have a choice.
They're 9
Right.
very smart people.
They are, really. They are the best viewers of streamed RPG content out there.
Thank you for watching that.
And that was our pet robot giving a little bit
That was
of
Adam Bot?
commentary there. I'm not
from
sure
our
what he
limited
said.
perspective, I agree.
Sometimes he's a little hard to understand.
It's probably
But,
better you didn't understand me. Anyway, continue. My reception.
Honestly,
might
I
not
could
be
tell
great.
by the tone. I could tell by the tone.
Yeah, my reception might be a little wonky for a little bit longer, so just go on without me. I'll be following Wolfgang.
Okay, so you all are going to head down the hallway then, down this way towards past the library with the swarm of books.
I will lead the way.
Okay.
I am carrying Logan still.
Oh, okay. Yes, Logan
Okay.
Carruthers. He's right there with you.
Logan Carruthers. That's awesome. I still think that's funny.
It's a good name.
That's a great name. I wish I named my character Logan Carruthers.
No, it's a
Well,
much
this
better
guy-
name for the cat.
When this guy dies, I want to be the cat.
We'll work on that.
Thanks.
Okay, so when you get to the end of the hallway there, the door is there. Do you just open it?
Yep, I will open the door.
Okay,
With reckless abandon.
reckless abandon is the way to go.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and. Nope, that didn't work. And reveal. Come on. There we go. Okay. So yes, this is just a semicircular patio. It is paved with the gray flagstones, and there's a little table over here. This one, a little table over here, and there's just the featureless purple mist all around the patio.
So this opens up to the exterior.
Yes, yeah. There, it's just out in the open, but and if you look around, you can see when you look up, there's obviously the other floor above you that you would assume was there because you saw a stairwell inside. And then if you look out, it is just the mist a few feet from the edge of the patio.
Can we look around the building? Like, can we walk around the outside?
No, as you can see on the map there, it ends at the front wall of the mansion and the back wall of the mansion. There isn't a patio that goes around the building.
Okay.
Do we want to do like a quick search around here just to see if there's anything hidden, any magical armor, for example?
Sure. Yeah.
I will roll an
magical armor.
Roll me an investigation check, Kemchan. I'm very good
Yeah,
at this.
anyone who wants to search the patio for magical armor, go ahead.
I could totally use magical armor. That'd be great.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, that'd be great. All for all of
19
us.
Investigation for Dominic.
Yes.
Dominic, you're pretty sure there is not any magical armor on this patio.
Shit. Well, I don't know why we came
Sorry.
out here then.
Does your character say that?
All right. I guess let's go. You want to check upstairs, or do you want to check the arboretum?
Yeah, I guess let's just check the arboretum just to finish off this floor then.
Yeah,
Okay.
it can't hurt. I say that, but I got attacked by a chair earlier, so maybe it could hurt.
And some books.
Yeah, and some bugs. Yeah, this place is crazy.
So you all are going to the arboretum then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I already described that there for you. It smells wonderful in there. Assuming you like the smells of fresh flowers. Saru, you probably can't smell. I don't know. Do you have sensors? Do you have smell sensors? of some
I don't
kind?
breathe, so I don't know if I smell.
Okay.
Like,
All right. So once you walk in there, and let's go ahead and get you in there, into the arboretum. Rihanna's just kind of following you all, a little ways behind. trying to make sure you stay out of trouble.
I doubt we're going to stay out of trouble, but
They're hoping. You hear a like a giggling from a
That's
couple different
unsettling.
places in the arboretum. And let me just do a quick roll here.
I feel like we should leave, like just back out and close the door behind us as if we were never there.
Okay, so Dominic,
Yeah. You found a new way to kill me?
can you make a wisdom saving throw, or Kemchan, can you make a wisdom saving throw for Dominic?
We should have gone upstairs. I think to myself, once I hear the giggling.
4.
Oh, come on! Kemchan, you should never roll for me. I never
Thank
should
you,
let
thank you,
roll for me.
Kemchan. That was wonderful. Okay, so Dominic is feeling good,
You know what?
Like
This place
feeling-
feels good.
feeling real good.
You know what? I love arboretums. And you know what
This
I love
is-
more than
this is
arboretums?
great.
Giggling. I'm gonna start
Yeah,
I
you
said giggling.
love this arboretum.
Oh man, we should never. You know what I said about upstairs? I was wrong. The more I'm here, the more I love it.
Boy.
maybe we should have had our pancakes out here.
We should have.
And-
Oh, you know what we should do? We should order some pancakes to be delivered here in the arboretum. Because I don't think we should leave the arboretum. This place is great.
And you probably could. I'm sure that the homunculi would bring out you some pancakes here.
Is there like a chair, like a lounge chair, a table and chairs? What do we have here? It's arboretum.
There's no tables and chairs out here. There, you know what? I'll say that there are a couple little benches, like
I'll sit on a bench. I'm gonna sit on
in
the bench.
each
I'm
of
gonna
each
take a
of
load
the
off.
rows there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy myself. You know what? This place is crazy. This day has been crazy, but this arboretum, man, can't beat it.
Wolfgang seeing his brother like this relaxed is starting to get very suspicious of the arboretum.
Okay.
So
I haven't
Um,
been this relaxed before because I've never been in an arboretum like this before. This is what I needed.
yeah, even more so now.
It is a
No.
lovely arboretum.
So can I do an investigation check?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh God, 8.
You see me.
All right.
enjoying
Yeah. I
life.
mean, you still hear the giggling, and the giggling does it keeps appearing from different parts of the arboretum, but you can't really figure out anything else of what's going on. And by the way, Adam, question from the chat of whether we have a drawing tonight.
No, not well. We'll have one for the second half. I did not set one up for the first one. I'm sorry.
There you go. We will have
I will
one
set
for
one
the
up
second.
during intermission for the second half. Yeah. Sorry, I got a lot of shit to do. I'm sitting in my
No, it's
car.
okay.
You're asking-
It's okay.
I'm sitting in my
I-
car. You're asking about a drawing.
I'm at the point now. I'm really enjoying the mobile Adam experience.
Chat. I mean, not to you. I'm enjoying this experience with you guys. The chat, though, come on, guys. Come on.
Okay, so what do you all want to do? Adam is blissed out, or Dominic is blissed out on a bench.
On a giggle bench.
And, yeah, on the giggle bench.
So wait, I asked, does anybody else hear that giggling? Like, is it audible?
Yeah, the other ones of you do hear that giggle.
I start
So-
giggling. I hear it. It's great. Isn't it great?
All right.
Well, I appreciate how enjoyable this may be for you. We do need to find our way out of here.
Yeah.
This is great. Why do you want to leave? I'm going to stay
No,
right
no,
here.
no. Wolfgang grabs Dominic's arms, like from behind, and kind of lifts him up off the bench. Like, come on, buddy. Time to we got to get out of here. Remember?
No. dude, you haven't even taken a chance. You haven't sat down. You haven't enjoyed anything that the Arboretum has had to offer. For example, this bench.
No. Yes, I know. So,
You know what you should try? Try giggling. Feels good.
Okay, Wolfgang, make a wisdom save.
oh,
Sorry.
Dave versus Giggle.
ah, 2.
Oh, you feel great. This is, you know what? Dominic is absolutely right. This place is amazing.
This is awesome.
What have I steered you wrong, bro?
And then with that, I start giggling. I go, oh, so many times, but it's usually a lot of. So I'll give you
But
that.
not this time.
And I let you go, and I sit down on the other end of the bench. Yeah. Okay.
So just to be clear, you all don't feel any like compulsion to stay or anything like that, but you are quite intoxicated and
No, we're just
happy.
enjoying it. We're just enjoying it.
Okay.
So you know
we're
what? That's compulsion enough for me. This is up to Jason to figure out how to get us out.
Thanks, thanks, guys. So Saru lets a long moment pass, just sitting there with the cat purring in their giant metal hand, watching the two of you, looking almost inert, like a statue. And then very, matter-of-factly looks over and says, "Can we go upstairs now?"
I don't know. I guess, but as long as you promise to come back to the Arboretum.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
We can visit before we
come back.
leave.
This place is really something special.
From
We
the
can visit before
door,
we leave.
from the door,
Without
Rian.
question.
All right. Before we go, we're going to stop here.
From the door, Rian looks in and is like, "I'm sorry, what are you all doing in there?"
We're
They
hanging out in
appear
the
to be
Arboretum. You should come check it out before we
They
go.
appear to be giggling, Rian.
Okay, could we maybe go back to looking for the way out of here?
I fear the pancakes may have had an adverse effect on them.
Well, I mean, I ate the pancakes and I'm not giggling at all.
Try
This
it.
is true.
They were very good
I
pancakes.
guess. You don't want to hang out in the Arboretum.
Actually, I'm
pancakes are
allergic.
good, but the
I am
Arboretum-
allergic to a lot of flower scents, and I can smell it just opening the door here. So I'd really rather not.
Okay.
Oh, all right. You're missing out. You know what? Maybe you come in on the way back. We're going to come back here. We're not done with the Arboretum. We're just taking a little bit of a break, and we're going to go search around.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yes. Great. All right. Well, where to next? I bet it's not going to be as good as the Arboretum.
Shall we go upstairs?
Upstairs, yes. Upstairs, definitely.
Okay.
And even though I'm staying upstairs, I'm kind of like looking at the plants. Just kind of.
Can I try taking a flower? Why is my chair showing up here? That's
Sure.
weird.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to pick a flower. I
Okay, you
prefer
pick a flower.
a yellow one if I could.
Yes, you successfully pick a yellow flower.
If I hadn't knew anything about actual flowers.
But I don't. I also don't know if Eberron has the same flowers that we do.
You know, I'm sure there are going to be equivalents to most of our flowers.
Well, a nice yellow one.
Okay, great. You
Yellow
picked a nice
flowers.
yellow flower. Yeah.
But not a dandelion. Those things piss me off.
It's not a dandelion. And you all are heading to the stairs now, then.
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me get the...
I'll have my, since I'm not in the front. I'll have my. I guess it's easier to. I don't really know how crossbows work in real life or in this game.
Okay.
So I'll just have my short bow out, Kemchan. So when.
Okay.
And I'll try to maybe stick to in case some sort of furniture or decorative piece, perhaps a vase attacks us.
You never know.
I'm
Okay.
keeping my eyes out for any vases, by the way. I'm a little nervous from vases.
The effects that you were feeling in the Arboretum fade fairly quickly over the next 5 minutes or so. You still feel good, but you're not incapacitatedly.
But the
good.
memories remain.
Indeed, they do. So as you
I wish Adam could feel that good.
as you head up the stairs, you see there's a landing at the top with a suit of armor holding a longsword, standing in front of on a wooden stand in front of a large window.
I absolutely pointed my.
He's absolutely doing something. I don't know.
With that suit of armor with a longsword. Oh, you didn't understand me?
Are you investigating the suit
All
of
right,
armor?
continue.
It's clearly decorative. Like it would not, work as a functional suit of armor. But the helmet and the sword are, you can tell, are real.
I am going to keep my bow up.
Okay.
Gonna keep his bow what?
I don't know.
Trained on the suit of armor.
Okay, great.
Gotcha. What'd you
I
say
think it's
about the
gonna
sword
attack
and the
us.
helmet of it, Gaz?
That the armor is decorative, but the sword and the helmet look like actual usable pieces. Well-made helmet and well-made longsword. Nothing particularly special about them, but they look like they work.
You could take the helmet off the suit.
Yes.
Take the sword out of its hand first before you try that.
Are you going to do those things?
The Wolfgang already has the helmet on.
Oh, okay.
And he's like playing with the visor. He's like playing with the visor, like, see, I can see you, I can't see you. I can see you, I can't see you. I can see you, I can't see you. He opens and closes it.
You look smashing, Wolfgang.
What is everyone's passive perception? I don't think I've actually gotten that from you all
Oh
yet.
boy.
I don't know. Kemchan, look at mine too. My wisdom is not terrible, but it's like average, I think.
Hold on, Dominic, here we go. Passive. Oh,
My
his is
passive
11.
perception is 15, Gary. 1-5.
Okay.
Nice.
Dominic is 11, and Wolfgang is 9.
Okay, great. Thank you. Saru, you notice that there is a trap door above the armor in the ceiling here.
Before you grab things from this statue, you might want to be careful. It appears there's a way up above it.
Or
Maybe
is there
something comes down upon us.
Yeah, like if we mess with this statue, maybe but you already have the helmet on.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
already got the helmet on and nothing happens.
All right,
So-
don't touch anything else because it might be trapped and something may come from that trap door. Good spot there, Saru.
Just other things that you see here, just there is a door here that is ajar. Hold on, let me go ahead and go back to the right.
The door is also ajar. That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, yeah, okay. Enough of that. The door, there's a door that is
somebody call that
partially open right here, and there's a door over here that is not partially open, that is closed, and there's a window here.
Well, the way you said like that, I don't have any jokes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sure you could come up with one, Adam.
No,
Give him a few minutes.
Wait for it. Those are the best kind of jokes that you have to wait for it.
Okay, so
Hey, so what are y'all doing?
I put the helmet back on the suit of armor, and now I'm like fascinated with that trap door. Is there any
Take
way I
the
could
sword out of its hand before you do anything, or why don't you investigate the hand? Make sure the suit of armor isn't trapped.
Okay, I'll do that. I agree with him when I do that. Okay. So investigation. $13 on investigation.
Okay, it's actually a perception check for checking for traps.
Sorry.
Is it? I thought it was investigation.
I
don't know how to play this. I don't know how to play this.
I don't know. You know, I'm looking at the rules right here. It says perception, but
okay.
Well,
okay,
the rules. Hey, you know what? Rules. That makes a lot more sense than anything I say. So yeah, I'm down with that.
But well, let's see. I guess you
my
can use
investigation-
Arcana for magic traps. Anyway, I'm sorry. What?
I said my investigation was much higher. My perception was 6.
Oh yeah.
Can I?
You're sure that there's no traps here?
May I also perceive? Is that allowed?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Kemchan, could you have me perceive this trapdoor?
Sure.
I really feel like it should be investigation. I feel like I built my character around investigation, and this should be more useful in this scenario. I'm just going to throw that out there.
All right, Dominic.
Oh, well.
17 perception.
Yeah. So Dominic is perceiving very well, and you know, doesn't think there's anything crappy about this trapdoor.
Besides the door itself.
Exactly. Besides its inherent trapness, being a trapdoor.
So it's more just like an attic type door than something that's going to drop like more mimics on us or something.
That's what it seems to be. Yes.
Okay.
Well, this does seem impossible not to check out. So maybe, I'll give you a boost.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're the thief. You're the brother.
Okay. And I was like, I go, you don't want to check out the rest of the floor first before we skip to the next one? Okay.
You want to walk past this trapdoor? Are you kidding me?
No, I didn't say
it's
that.
It's absolutely going to eat at you. As soon as you walk away from it and go somewhere else, you're going to be thinking about that trapdoor, and you're going to be kicking yourself for not checking.
Okay, fair. So I let him boost me up until, poke my head through.
Okay. It is an attic. It is a stuffy, dimly lit, and is covered in a fine layer of dust everywhere. It's a low-ceilinged attic, and you can see that it extends, pretty far out in this direction and in this direction.
I would like to investigate.
I tell them that.
Can I hop up? I'm gonna need some help. Sahara, can you help me up?
Yep. I help Dominic get up.
Okay.
Am I still on his shoulders? As he
I'm assuming that you were already up there.
Oh,
did you not?
Okay. All I said is I poked my head up and took over.
Okay. So then you went back down, and then Dominic went up. Okay.
All right. Let me go. I'll go up, and I'm gonna investigate, because there's got to be something magical in an old attic. I mean, it's probably also something.
I think there's an actual rule in the Dungeon Master's Guide that says if you put an attic in a building surrounded by purple mist, there must be magical items in it.
I must have missed that rule.
It's in there.
I'll have to go back and check.
I know.
The problem is, there's also a 75% chance that said magic item is also cursed. But
that's a good rule.
Page 273 of I've memorized the DM's guild. You can tell because of how great a Dungeon Master I am, but I've read. What is on page 273? I'm curious.
I'm going to find out right now. Page
Kemchan, while he's doing that, Roll me an
And
investigation check.
It'd be amazing if there was actually something about, like, in attics, it might be an idea to put a cursed item.
Or anything about magic items.
This is where we find out about the massive damage rule.
Oh, shit.
Right.
I don't want to be in the attic anymore.
Also, the creating a monster rule.
Shit, I really don't want to be in the attic anymore, guys.
Anyway, the
like
attic. This is not one of those attics like filled with storage. This is essentially just the space of some cross beams that are all covered in dust. It's very empty.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Well, that seems.
So it's a
why would
boring
you
attic.
put that? Yeah, boo. Who designed this crazy mystical mansion and didn't put any cool stuff in the attic?
That's pretty sad. Yeah.
You know who did?
Fistandia has a lot to answer for.
He sure does. Write this down. Saru, you gotta get your book out. Write this down.
Noted.
All right. Well, I guess we continue on our way.
Okay, so there is the partially open door up here and the closed door down here.
Well, going with the tenets of laziness, we should go to the partially open door first.
Okay.
That sounds reasonable. Yeah.
Absolutely reasonable. Okay. So we got a little hallway.
Nice.
Very exciting.
And
in this little hallway, there's a closed door here, and there's another partially open door at the end of the hallway, about 15 feet down.
All right. Sticking with our lazy rule, I'm going to check out the partially open door.
Okay.
I think this is a good rule.
Yeah, can we get you guys actually up here? Bring your tokens up to where you are and the order you're going in?
I take no responsibility for my token not being in the right place. Mr.
Yeah,
DM,
no,
sir.
that's Kemchan's responsibility.
I got it. I'm on it.
Fine.
Saru,
Yeah.
you're still taking the lead.
Rian's still behind you. And you still got the cat?
Oh, yeah, I still have the cat.
Okay.
That cat doesn't go anywhere. That cat's ours. It's our
And Logan's
mascot.
just on I've just got Logan on top of you now.
Logan's the mascot.
There you go. Okay. All right. So, you look into this room. Let me go ahead and reveal it
Is
for
Saru
you.
still leading? Is he still taking the point? And did he?
I mean, if you want me to.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. I
right,
pushed
then.
the door open, but I'm pushing you in front of me.
I'm 270 pounds of metal, so I don't think you can push me anywhere.
No, no,
certainly
you're
can't.
walking,
I am
but I'm
very
like,
weak.
I got my hand on your back, like, go ahead, big guy. You know, take the lead.
And as he pushes, his own feet slide backward.
So, in this room, this is an open and airy bedroom. There's a canopied bed with rich scarlet curtains occupying one corner. A jug and a wash basin stand on top of a chest of drawers, and a fluffy black cat is napping on a scarlet easy chair.
I smell another mascot.
Yeah, the cat's over here. Sorry, I didn't make more than one cat token. I should have made a black cat token for this one. And
You can copy and paste the cat tokens.
no, I have two cat tokens. I'm saying I should have made a different cat.
A different cat
token
token.
for this different cat.
I'm sorry, I'm hanging up my coat. I can't see anything at the moment, so I apologize.
Okay. Maybe you
I'm not
shouldn't
prepared
comment
to play this
that.
game, as you can see.
One wall
That's
is
impossible. to
covered
know
with
that.
a large painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on a mountaintop. And that would be all across this wall here.
Okay. Wolfgang is fascinated with the bed.
I immediately go over to the other cat.
Yeah. Good idea.
Okay. It's a very nice bed. Wolfgang. Yeah, I mean
I'm definitely like laying on it, like getting ready. Looks like I'm getting ready for a nap.
You have probably never
It's not time
actually
for a nap.
you've probably never actually laid on a mattress quite as nice as this.
Ooh.
He's never gonna get up.
I'm like, Dominic, you gotta feel this. Oh yeah.
Look, you know what? I did make you check out the Arboretum. I'm gonna check out I'm gonna lay down on the mattress next to him.
Yeah.
See, just test it out.
So I'm sorry, Saru, you went and up to the other cat then?
Yes.
Okay. It just kind of looks up at you. It sees Logan in your arms there, and still just kind of looks at you. It's a little apprehensive.
I will extend my hand to pet it.
Okay. Can you make a wisdom or animal handling check?
Sure can.
Wow.
Wow. Yes. This cat, it just you put out your hand and it just kind of climbs up onto your arm there.
I am the cat whisperer. I'm gonna have a collection. This is great.
Catbot 2000.
You now have 2 cats.
Excellent.
All right. So yes. What else do you do? You all look around anymore, or there's a door here?
I'm gonna start looking. Actually, the painting of the gold dragon interests me. I'm going to check that out.
Okay.
Was that investigation or?
Maybe we can take the wings of the dragon and make sails for a sailing ship.
Sounds strangely familiar. I don't know where I would have heard that before.
I can't imagine.
So yeah, Gaz, I'm checking out the painting. Would that be investigation?
Sure. You can make an investigation check, or you know what? Maybe a history check.
History. Okay, that would be better then. 12.
Okay, yeah, you think that this has something to do with the like the origin myths of Eberron or the Draconic prophecy or something like that. You're not really sure. You didn't pay that much attention to those things in school.
Right. Okay. But I'm like more interested in finding this escape word.
Yeah.
So all right. So like if I'm looking for that, well, I guess I would like. Can I take the can I take the painting off the wall, look behind it, see if there's anything written?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You take the painting off the wall, and it is a blank stone wall behind the painting.
Okay. And on the back of the painting, there's nothing.
No, there's nothing on the back.
And I don't see anything.
Seems to be a standard frame.
Any word like hidden in the picture or the frame?
No.
Or anything? I don't see that. Okay. All right. Cool. Just checking.
Let me ask everyone else. Is there anything that you're looking at in this room?
I'm still playing with the cats.
I'm still on the
Okay,
bed,
Tara's playing
but
with the cats.
I am.
I'm making sure that they get along.
Hold on, let me fix my hit points. What's this over here? Is this a dresser?
Yes, that is a chest of drawers. There's a jug and a wash basin and a couple books on top of it.
I would like to look in the dresser and investigate it. As I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Investigation.
Are you back on?
Yeah, I'm back on. I should let you roll though. I rolled a 7, so not super hot.
Hey, what I rolled before? A 4. So.
You notice, there's some books there and some, other stuff there.
Yeah, books and shit. All right.
Yeah. you give it a cursory glance.
Yeah.
With that kind of roll.
And then I stretch out again. This bed is really great. Almost as good as the Arboretum. All right, I think we're done here, guys.
Okay.
I point over at the other door. Should we check this door out?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Saru, because you're the one taking the lead. Should we check this
So
door
I look up, and I'm holding 2 kittens in my hands.
out?
So this is the door here?
Yeah.
Yes, that is the door.
Let's check it out. Want me to perceive for traps? Because that's what we do. We perceive traps. We don't investigate them. I know this because I know how to play this game.
That's right. Yeah.
14, not bad.
Okay. You don't think there's any traps?
Guys, there's no traps. I'll open the door. Why not? I'm standing right here.
Okay. No, they really should have the reveal thing work on multiple layers here. Come on. There we go.
Oh, look at this.
Okay.
It's a little deck.
So, it is a little balcony. Yeah. And the balcony just goes to these corners here. So about 10 feet out.
Got it.
Below that's actually just overlooking the Arboretum.
My favorite place. Guys, not only is there a
Yes,
comfortable
you're right
bed,
above
but there's
the
a balcony
Arboretum.
right above the Arboretum.
It is a wrought iron balcony lined with slate flagstones, and you can see the greenery and colorful flowers of the Arboretum below. And you could faintly hear a little giggling down there.
Hi, guys. Oh, man.
Look, it's your bench.
You look at that bench. I feel like we should probably... You know what? Forget. We should carry on, but let's not forget about checking out the Arboretum when we go back.
Okay, anyone else want to do anything in this room? Are we on? Okay, go ahead.
What's underneath this
Go ahead.
carpet? Look under the rug.
Okay.
You look under the rug?
Yeah, flip it up,
Yeah.
like in dramatic fashion.
It's just clean floor. The homunculi apparently do a very good
They
job.
did really great, but we need to get one of these Broombas.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, you don't know if it's the homunculi or the Broomba, but somebody's cleaning up and not just sweeping dust under the rug.
I mean, we could just take the broom.
Yeah, we don't have really anywhere to clean, so.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else? Anything in this room?
No, I don't think so. Is there anything else? Should we check under the bed?
So
That-
Rian
that-
comes in. She's
Good idea.
been following you all and wanders over to the wash basin here and picks up a book. But doesn't this look like the one that we found in the library?
I didn't see anything important over there.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, it does. Look at that. Oh, she's absolutely right. I don't know how they're absolutely right. I don't know how I missed that. Wow, you're good at this.
It is another book with the bust of Morgrave the Flesh Weaver on it.
Pam?
And this one has a letter E on the spine.
Ooh, what did the first one have?
Anyone write that down?
Adam, didn't you write that
I
down?
didn't write anything down.
So you did. You found
on.
one of these books in the library
Yeah.
after the attack by the tornado of books.
Oh, letter R.
And that-
letter R.
That had a letter R on it. Yes. And this
I
book
did write it
looks
down.
identical. It just has a letter E on the spine.
Okay.
Refresh my memory. We did. We did read from the other book, right? Is that how we got locked in here, or no?
No,
I think so.
when you looked,
that was
when
the
you
other
looked
book.
at the other book, the other book was blank inside.
Oh, well, let's open this one up and see what's inside.
It is also blank. It's a very finely made book, but it is just blank pages.
All right. Well, we took the other book, didn't we?
I believe you did.
I thought so. I'm going to take this book as well.
Okay.
We're probably going to need these.
Where are you putting these books?
I've got a pack.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have that much other stuff.
They're not really, they're not huge, heavy tomes. They're fairly.
They're more like notebooks.
Yeah, I mean they're thick enough that they have a spine that you can have a noticeable letter on. But that's about it. I'd say maybe 1.5 inches wide.
So it's about the size of the upcoming Dragonlance book, which is coming out on August 2nd, I believe it is.
Oh, exciting!
It is exciting. So don't say it like that. I am excited about this.
Actually, I think that this is going to be a good point for us to take a break before we move on from this room. And while everyone's having a little rest on the bed here, and I think when we come back, we'll go ahead and set up that drawing.
I'm going to set up the drawing so it'll be there when we get back, as long as I can remember how to do it. I have some notes somewhere, don't worry. So thank you guys for hanging out with us on D&D Friday for Wicked Studios Presents Eberron, Morgrave Mythos.
Womp womp womp.
Thank you, Jason, for backing me up on that one.
You got it.
And we will be right back. Did Will quit? No, I didn't let Will play, and I'll get back to when we get back from break. I'll tell you why.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Bye. We're right back, but don't goodbye. We'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. And we're back! Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and others for hanging out with us on D&D Fridays, where this week, just like last week, we have Eberron, Morgrave, Mythos. Where's Dragonland, some of you might say? We'll be back maybe in 2 weeks.
Sometime.
Yeah. If we don't have everybody, especially when we're at the end of a module, I don't like to play without everybody. We didn't have Cody today. They're not feeling well. So instead of what this will be a monthly or so game, depending on how everything works out. So we decided we were just going to move it ahead. Instead, gave Gaz about 2 hours notice. And so we're going to play this tonight. And some of you ask, where's Will? Did he quit? Unfortunately, no. Will still is part of the stream. That said,
a giant part of the stream.
I'm not gonna go with that because I don't think the giant stomp thing is working for him.
You're just gonna stomp my ideas, Adam?
I think that's fair.
You know what? I like it much better with your jokes, Jason. So, and also I've got a bone to pick with Will on air, even though he's not here. This is kind of like what he does with Matt Coville. Will started his stream on Wednesdays. There's a new streamer going back to Greyhawk where they're playing his new game, Ruinous in Ravensrook. What's Ravensrook, you ask? Well, he actually has a Kickstarter about the city Ravensrook, which is not at all like the Greyhawk city of Rookroost.
Rookroost.
It's a brand new thing that's inspired by it, maybe you could say. And he had a stream on Wednesday, and you know how often he mentioned this stream and how much he plugged this stream? 0 times.
So sad.
Didn't talk about Morgrave Mythos. Didn't talk about Dragonlance, which, by the way, is our longest running stream on this channel. Son of a bitch. And he also didn't do a great job of plugging his Kickstarter. But the Kickstarter is up live. I've put the link in chat for those of you on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, it's not in your chat. If you're watching it on Facebook and YouTube, which also Will couldn't figure out a way to stream on all 3 platforms either. So anyway, so why is he not here? You tell me why Will's not here tonight. Anyway, guys, well, let's get back to the game.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, please do go check
bitter.
out that Kickstarter because Ravensrook is a very cool book.
Yes.
And also, maybe watch them on Wednesday nights.
Maybe, but don't feel like you have to.
If you do, then, needle Will to...
You know what you do?
Actually mentioning this.
Remind him in the chat that we have a stream on Friday night.
If you go and watch him Wednesday night, comment in your chat that you're here because they told you on Friday to come check out this game.
Specifically.
There you go. That's right. They recommended it so highly that you go on to the Wednesday night show.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to our show.
Before we go, Ciderin says, well, let's be honest, Will has butchered DL Dragonlance, for those of you not in the know. So what else can he do but play Greyhawk? You know what? Hard to disagree. Hard to disagree with that.
Tough but fair.
Yes, back to you in the studio.
Okay. So where are we here? Let's see. We're all in this. We're in this bedroom. This very nicely appointed bedroom. And where would you all like to head next? You've just found the second tome with a letter on the side. You have an
so we have an R and an E now, yeah, right?
Right. Yes.
I think it's going to spell Remus Wolf, a longtime viewer of the stream. That's my guess.
You're gonna run downstairs and try that command word?
And,
yes.
He's asking, why are we all in bed together? I mean, obviously you have not watched the stream very long, Loonturn, or at least not been paying attention. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wolfgang looks at Dominic and goes, "Who's Remus Wolf?"
Oh, sorry. It's a
so meta.
kid I knew from school. Yeah.
Oh. Why would it spell his name?
It was from the. I don't know how to spell any names.
That's so
R-E, I know
random.
it starts with.
God.
All right, let's go. Let's try another room.
All right.
Okay.
So we had this other door over here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
There's a door right. There's also a door
Yes.
right here next to you.
Oh, and this is a door right here?
There's
Yeah.
also the door right there. Yes,
All right, so
those are
I'll
the
open
two
this
doors
door.
up here you have not. Okay. Yep. Okay, there you go. Each corner of this pleasant parlor has scarlet armchairs and a reading table piled high with books. There's a cheery fire burning in the fireplace. There's a pair of swords sitting in a rack above the fireplace, and the heads of various animals mounted on the walls.
All of these things are going to come to life.
The furniture, the animals' heads. It's all coming to life. All right, cool.
Want me to go in?
Wolfgang is immediately going to go check out.
Oh, of course. He just pushes right past me.
He does. He just sees the books and he pushes past his brother.
You've learned nothing about the dangers of books from this place, have
Okay.
you?
Go ahead and make an investigation check there, Wolfgang.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
All the way 11.
You see, but based on the fact that you've already found two of these books, you see another book that looks similar,
Okay.
with a Y on the cover.
Ooh.
And I'll announce it. I'll like hold it up and announce it. Like,
Okay,
why?
so you grab the book.
I grab the book.
Of course
Oh
he grabs
god.
the book.
Okay.
Have you met him?
You grab the book. Yes.
And I go, got it. Got one. Found one.
As soon as you grab the book,
Oh, real quick, by the way, for those of you not paying attention and reading chat, there is on Twitch a drawing because you demanded it. So all you need to do, Night Sitterin, thanks for joining, type !drawing in the chat. Now, if you're not here at the end of the stream when we pick it, we will pick somebody else. Why?
Because you have to watch the stream to win the cash.
Absolutely right, Jason. Couldn't have said it better myself. Greenland
right.
Term, stop cutting off Gaz. How rude. He's used to me by now, I think. It is
That's
rude.
fine.
It is rude, but
Fine.
he's used to it.
Have you not met Adam?
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry.
okay.
Continue,
So once
please.
you pick up that book, or as soon as you pick up that book, the swords, the crossed swords above the fireplace,
Oh,
I
great.
told
leap
you.
off of the wall,
I told you they were going to.
and everyone needs to roll initiative.
I told
Great.
you these things were going to come to life and attack us. Where's my character?
Oh, let me bring up the initiative tracker before you actually do that.
Okay. Two years of my wackiness. Have you only started during watching us during our Dragonland stream, Moonturn? I thought you were here before then. Maybe not. And Gaz has known me since
Okay,
college,
sorry.
so he's really had a tough time. And Kemchan shortly after I graduated college. So, oh, are you kidding?
Wow, those are
Jason
some
and I
great
both
rolls.
rolled nat
Wow.
ones after Kemchan's 3. 6, 3, 2. I'm sorry, Kemchan got a 6. What was your? Yeah, it was a roll to 3. So we
Great.
we
Yeah.
rolled 1, 1, 3 on our initiative dice. I don't know how we were not expecting this, even after I called out the fact that these things were going to come to life and attack us.
Because I picture it like this. Kemchan runs in. I got the book, and you're like, "What? What are you doing? Don't you know that everything's gonna come alive?" And I'm sitting here petting the cat. And then as that's happening, I look up as the swords are swinging, and go to be like, "Oh no!" But it's too late.
And this was our chance because Gaz also rolled a 6, which was a terrible die roll,
Yeah.
but still far better than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh, Bromenard, sorry, I was an a-hole and asked about the drawings, Adam. You know what? I appreciate you apologizing for being an a-hole. Apology accepted, Bromenard.
Something Adam would never do.
I don't apologize.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I'm backing you up on this. Yeah.
I thought you meant accept an apology.
No, I accept apologies because I am a benevolent overlord of nothing, really. I don't really oversee anything. So it's just my way of reaching out.
You're overseeing, the stream that we're doing right now.
I mean, not really. I'm just producing it. You're in charge tonight.
Yeah, but you could, do weird things with our stream and move our heads around.
You just gave me a great idea, Gaz.
Oh boy.
Anyway, let's get back to the game. Rian is up first.
She's all the way in the back.
Yeah, she's pretty far back in the queue here.
They're way back there. Jace, what do you think they're going to do?
So the only one in the room right now is Kemchan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I thought you were in the room because you opened the door.
I did. I opened the door.
You opened the door. You pushed past us into the room.
I thought it was already inside. Okay.
And you specifically said, yes, I pushed past you, by the way.
Yeah, I did. I meant you, like Dominic.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you pushed past into the room. You completely did.
Okay.
So I think Rian is going to kind of shake her head and like shake their head and be like, what did I get myself into? And there's another sword over here.
Oh no, I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I just realized that I can actually use that instead of these guys. It's better. It has
stats already built
in. It actually has stats. Yes. Look at that.
Right.
Stats. Okay.
So
not as pretty as my swords, but
no.
Rian is going to hold their action, and wait and see what happens. If something comes out of the room, then they will use a shocking grasp on them.
Okay. And now the S words.
Yeah, shit and shit.
Yep, and they will move here, and both of them will be attacking Wolfgang.
Of course.
So, first long sword, or the first flying sword attacks. Well, that's luckily it does not do very well. I don't think that will hit you, right?
Nope.
Okay. And then the second sword.
Ooh.
13 hits.
Exactly my age.
It's my hourglass too, by the way.
Okay.
I thought you were 12.
No, am I? No, 13. I'm 13. I had 12 hit points.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Luckily, it's not. You know what? These swords, they're a little rusty.
A little dull. Yeah.
Or I'm just that agile.
No, they're rusty.
Yeah.
They're rusty and dull.
All right. No one. You're not the DM, Adam.
Anyway.
No, but I can see.
It does 2 damage to you.
2 damage. Okay, got it.
Yeah. And that's it for the flying swords. Wolfgang, it's your turn.
I would like to focus on moving out of the way. So yeah, I just want to jump out of the way. Pretty acrobatic. So I'm going to try to retreat back to the door, away from them.
So you're disengaging.
I mean, they're engaging, right?
Well, you can
If
disengage.
you don't take the disengage action, then they're going to get attacks of opportunity on you.
Okay, gotcha. No,
this is Kemchan's first day playing this game, so he doesn't know. Bear with him, folks.
To be fair, he's predominantly plays warriors, so
yeah. Totally new for me to play this Anyway,
but it is, it's totally valid if you want to take that action.
You can
the
do that,
disengage
yeah.
action.
No,
You
I
can
know.
get out of this, but it means that's it for your. You disengage and move, and you're done.
We already got the book.
Right.
Head out. Robot man will slam the door shut. Mission accomplished.
Right?
Okay.
These swords don't have thumbs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Wait, you're
Yes,
still outside the
disengage.
room, so you don't know that for a fact.
That is true.
They could have weird. It's like on the hill. There's
So
just these weird
that's
thumbs.
actually just just random facts coming out of Spyro. Swords don't have thumbs.
Do, 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 do. The more you know.
All right,
All right,
Kemchan, what's
So
happening?
what the fuck are you doing,
Yeah.
Kemchan?
I'm trying to say, yes, I'm just gonna disengage.
Go all the way out the room.
Head out the door.
Okay. Great. You have disengaged and gone out the door.
Okay.
Dominic.
I'm gonna lean past Saru, close the door.
That's a good call. Okay. The door is closed.
I'm
Is
So
there
gonna.
anything
we're finished in
else?
that room then.
I believe so. I'm gonna hold on to the knob while everyone gets past me, just to make sure they don't have thumbs.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and actually take us out of initiative there because you hear like a couple thunks in the door. Thunk thunk.
And then they can't get themselves back out.
Yeah, no, that's now they're just impaled. They've impaled themselves in the door.
That's great.
Bad move, swords.
That you know what, Kemchan, great job. That was I mean, yeah, way to blow through that encounter.
And we got a book.
I leave.
I mean, we got the book. We saved a whole bunch of resources.
Yeah. We know
all right.
Dominic can't fight fit, so.
That might have been the best encounter I've ever been a part of in Dungeons and Dragons.
Right? Clearly the most successful.
Yeah. Get in, get the key item, back out without any problems.
There
2
you
points
go.
of damage. That's it. Okay, that's a win.
That's it.
Yeah.
a win.
Really is.
Especially
All
at
right,
first
what do
level.
I
Yeah.
want to do now?
Yeah. And Wolfgang is just holding the book going, see? Huh?
Here, want me to-
I got it.
nice work. Want me to hold on to that, or do you want it?
No. You've got to. Go ahead. You take it. You got the pack.
Add it to my collection of Encyclopedia Britannicas.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
got
volume
3
Y.
books.
Yeah. All right. I feel like we're playing with the casino's money now. Let's open another door.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
What are the letters you got? R-E-Y?
Yes.
So
all right.
Saru
have
will go over to this one.
E and Y, yeah.
All right. Want me to investigate it first before you open it?
Sure.
Oh wait. What do we do for traps? We're perceiving it.
Perception. You are perceiving the traps.
No traps. Absolutely
Sure.
zero
there-
traps.
Yeah. Absolutely no traps. You know what? That is a natural one.
That is a natural one.
Yeah. I mean, what are we doing when you have a natural one?
I don't know.
I don't know. You roll a percentile die. Don't you?
You didn't want to do. I'm happy to do that.
No, I
and
didn't
then it's
say
up
that
to
I didn't
the
want to
D-
do that. What are you talking about?
You gave me shit the last time we were on here that you didn't want to
I
do anything
absolutely
fun
did not.
for
I just
crits
said
and-
I just said that Rian didn't need to roll a fumble because she was an NPC.
Oh, maybe I misunderstood what you said. All right, so what we do here on Wicked Studios D&D Fridays is when we roll a nat 1 or a nat 20, the player then rolls a D100, and there's a 35% chance of something either cool, nat 20, or shitty, nat 1, happen. DM whim as to what that is.
So technically, we should be rolling this 2 more times. Because both you and I, Adam.
Oh shit! We
rolled
did.
once
Yeah, we also got that negative. I normally.
Oh, yeah, not
yeah,
on
but for
initiative,
inspiration, yeah, I guess there's not much you can do for that. Anyway, I rolled a
Skill
15.
checks and attacks. Skill checks and attacks.
51. So I did. I beat the 35% chance. So nothing weird happens. I'm disappointed actually, because I wanted to see what was going to happen with this one. Truth be told.
Okay. Yeah, like you don't think there's any traps on this?
No, positive. I'm not even don't think. I am positive
You're
that there
right.
are no traps here.
Fair
Go
enough.
ahead. Open the door.
Door is open.
Okay. Let's see what's behind that door. There we go. So, most of this room is taken up with long wooden tables that are covered with glass vessels and books.
Huh.
There are cabinets with glass doors lining the walls, and they contain all manner of specimens. Just below the ceiling in the middle of the room, there are colorful globes circling each other in an intricate dance. The far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky, with a golden sunburst in the center above a closed door.
Huh.
Now, this dance, is it like the safety dance or something, or like the hand jive, or?
Yes, both. Actually, it seems like both of those at the same time. Strangely.
Wow.
You know what?
Good call, Jay.
This is an advanced maneuver.
Yeah,
It really is.
the safety jive.
It's, they're kind of like an aura ring. It looks like, planets revolving around each other. In Eberron, it calls to mind the moons or circling the plains of Eberron and Kuiper.
There's a lot going on here with the creation of the world, it seems. I muse to myself.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Say that out loud.
I muse it to myself. I mumble it aloud, but I'm really talking to myself.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to enter.
Okay.
And there are books, right? I will
There are
investigate.
books on the table.
Yeah, I'm going to investigate the books on the table to see if I can find another lettered book. I'm interested in the other things, but I'm also very nervous about what is going to jump out and try to kill me.
So Saru is absolutely they're almost as fascinated with these dancing globes as they are with the cats. So they're coming into the room and they're watching this orbiting festivity going on.
Okay. And Dominic is kind of distracted by all the other stuff on the table.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, I mean, there's like skulls and bones,
Which are
and, like,
super cool. Very
Yeah,
metal.
Skulls are pretty cool.
Yeah.
some really cool gems and.
Oh, I'm
like,
going to pocket some gems. That's why I'm not
and
looking at
dried
the books.
plants. Yeah, they're not like nicely polished things. More like a geode or.
Oh,
something like that.
yeah. This is like hippie crystals in here.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a mobile blackboard that has some charts and mathematical formulas on it. But yeah, you're extremely distracted and you kind of can't really
Yeah, I don't see
find
anything.
anything that you're looking for.
It's just like that dresser. There's probably nothing on here of any use.
Yeah, pretty much. You're such a great investigator.
I have rolled shitty every time. I should have let Kemchan continue to roll for me because it has been garbage. Garbage.
We're not going.
Okay, what are other people doing here?
All right. I'm walking in behind them, and I would like to just check. I would start to check out the books because I'm on point now.
There's nothing
Okay,
here.
go ahead and make an investigation check.
Nothing here.
$18.
Shit.
I
was so hoping.
Walks to right in front of where you are, Dominic. You are looking right at this spot on the table, and he picks up the book. Like, We're looking for this.
No. I mean, I saw that, but I was look at these hippie crystals.
And these orbs.
Look at the orbs.
Admittedly, there is a lot to be distracted by in this laboratory.
Thank you.
This book has a T on the spine.
T.
R-E-Y-N-T.
Yes.
Trey. I'm pretty sure one
It's
of the
Trey
members
Parker.
of the
Trey Parker?
band Fish.
Trey Anastasio?
Trey Anastasio has. This is totally. I mean, if anyone was going to create a mansion like this, it would be him.
I mean, you know what? That big star map mural on the wall.
Yeah, this
there,
is
that's
totally
very Fish.
Trey from
Yeah.
Fish.
So what are we doing?
I'm gonna put
all right,
the book
so
in
I
my
find the book.
backpack.
Well, I immediately my head starts turning around to see if anything's flying at me.
So
There is not. No.
the orbs that are orbiting.
Yes.
What do they look physical? Do they look talk to me about them.
No, they are just globes of light. So they're translucent. I mean, you can see through them. They're just like little light balls flying around
Okay.
each other in a little dance.
Gotcha. And is this a door over here?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
That is in the that's underneath the golden sunburst in the big night sky map
So
on the wall.
I'm gonna make a do you want history or religion check for to kind of like discern if there's any meaning to the stars and the all of the stuff here, to kind of get the greater meaning of what's going on.
I would actually take a nature check if you could do that.
Okay, I could do that. I mean, I'm not good at it, but sure. 14.
14's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you look at this and you haven't really been awake all that long, as it were, but you have looked at the night sky, and you feel like this this map on the wall is like an accurate representation of the night sky. It's not just an artistic thing of like stars. You can see patterns that you have seen in the actual night sky on this mural.
Okay. So it's constellations and stuff from the night sky and stuff. Now, because this kind of falls under my purview of my deity, so to speak. Like
Right.
this is my is there anything recognizable? Like which constellations of it are any of them more significant than others? Is it the night sky that I'm familiar with?
And is there a particular spot where this door is that would indicate anything?
Right.
Let's see. It is definitely recognizable to you in terms of these are constellations that you are familiar with.
Okay.
But it is not. It doesn't look like it's aligned in any way to call attention specifically to any one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Just a very well-made, accurate representation of the Eberron night sky.
got it.
This is, you can tell from that check and from your knowledge of being a Twilight cleric, that this is a representation of the night sky at midwinter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
not the season it is currently.
It is actually.
Okay.
You are. I mean, midwinter is in. Well, the winter solstice is actually in 3 days.
Huh.
Okay. So this is exactly what the night sky looks like now, essentially.
Pretty much. All
right,
yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't think this is a coincidence.
No, this is likely done by design.
Yeah. We should be very careful moving forward. I'll check the door for traps.
That seems to be working well so far.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, well, haven't steered you wrong yet. 10.
Yeah, you don't think there's anything up with this door?
I'm not as confident as I was going into this room because of what I've seen here and what I've heard from Saru. But yeah, there are no traps here. What's your perception bonus, Kemchan? Oh, and I'm sure Saru's, by the way, is absolutely the best.
Oh, probably.
We just haven't
Saru's passive perception is through the roof.
Yeah, it's 15. That's amazing.
Unfortunately, Saru is easily distracted by cats.
And globes.
And globes. Which,
globes.
is, I guess, the cats would also be easily distracted by the floating light globes.
And we have no inherent faith in the perception of robots.
Right.
That's sad.
That is sad. And you know what? I think as we learn more about him, we'll grow as people. And we'll change that idea.
I love that. Evolve your internal perceptions.
Yeah.
With experience.
Right. I think that's what people should do.
That's a good lesson
your father,
for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your father, Sir Reginald, he's always been kind of disdainful of Warforged.
Yeah.
As machines of war, which he's tried to get to separate himself from the business of war since his early days in the military.
Yeah.
And he never says anything outright, I guess, racist against the Warforged, but you can always tell.
Yeah.
There's
subtle racism there.
Yeah.
And I think we grew up not trusting. Although Saru has been very helpful and not at all like these warmongering machines that we learned about.
All right.
And he loves cats, so.
Loves cats.
How bad could he be?
I think he's pretty good.
Thanks.
Okay. What are you doing?
Sarah, why don't you open that door?
Okay.
Is he still, after all, is a
open
machine
the
with
door.
no soul or...
I have a soul.
I don't know that. I don't say that out loud.
Okay.
I'm thinking it in my heart of hearts.
So, this door
Holy
opens
shit.
onto a dark, open space,
What
offering a view of the starry firmament of the night sky. There
Wow.
are 5 telescopes.
There are 5 of
telescopes
us.
here,
Or 4 of us. How many? There's 4 of us. Well, and plus some cats.
Plus some cats.
mounted on bronze plates pointing towards the constellations above. In the middle of the space, there is a 1-foot diameter sphere of clear crystal sitting in a circular brass band. The room is a very detailed recreation of a grassy knoll on a moonless night. You look up, you don't see a roof there. You see the night sky. And there is underfoot, there is a springy grass. It's a lovely little spot.
Saturday nights they do a Pink Floyd laser light show, which is fucking cool, guys.
You got to go to the Arboretum first. And then,
Yeah,
and then head up
that's
here.
the way to do it. Sit there for a bit. Get yourself in the right frame of mind, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
The Arboretum are the drugs that you take prior to going to the laser light show.
So you're
and
saying you
listening
need to
Pink
get
Floyd.
drugs. Got it.
Yeah, you need to get high, then listen to Pink. Otherwise, laser light shows are shit, and they're really stupid, and there's no point in going.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
But if you get good and zooted up,
then everything's cool, especially laser light shows and Pink Floyd.
All right, so Saru will absolutely go over to one of these telescopes and start looking at the night sky through them.
Yeah, that's kind of your thing.
Okay. So yeah, the one thing you don't actually like the illusion that of this night sky grassy knoll extends to the walls as well. You don't actually see the walls there. It looks just like
like we're out on some hilltop
it
somewhere.
looks like the terrain continues past those walls. If you do walk up to them, you can.
I will.
You'll feel them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna check that out. I'm more interested in what this room is and the illusions that it's creating.
Yeah, when you get close enough to the wall, before you actually run into it, you do see it. But it's like right before you run into it.
Got it.
If you were running across this room, you would run into the wall.
Like Maria in The Sound of Music. Yeah. Oh, the hills are alive. Oh, mother!
Oh,
fuck!
Yeah.
Oh. Blood squirting because you cut your head. Nothing but blood comes out. Not a lot of meat there.
No.
Are you looking through the telescopes?
Oh, sure am.
Yeah. Okay. Looking through the telescopes, you can look through and see the stars up in the sky.
As if you were really looking out onto the night sky.
Yes.
Now I'm going to check this out too, and I also want to move the telescope toward the wall.
Okay.
Does it still work as if I'm looking out past what I know is a wall?
Yes.
Huh.
But there isn't anything really to look at out there.
Right, but I'm just curious to see how it works. Like that's what I'm more interested in. Yeah.
Sure, it's filtering the illusion. So
Yeah.
you look through it and you're still seeing what the illusion shows.
Huh. There's got to be something here. Yeah, I'm going to just sort of take some time and look and see if anything stands out, like if there's something there through the telescope, whether it's along the walls or up toward what I imagine is the ceiling, something that stands out as not right. Like, and unless people rush me out of there, I'm going to take some time and really look through slowly at the different areas to see if there's anything weird besides the fact of everything in this room, but something that stands out as abnormal or whatever.
Okay. Make an investigation check for that.
Okay. There we go. Nat 20 for a 23.
Wow. Yeah.
Finally a good roll.
You look through that and it is really it's a very well done, convincing illusion. When you're looking through and scanning the sky, you do notice that a couple of the stars seem significantly brighter.
Which ones? Any ones that I'd recognize?
Well, this is what Dominic said.
Oh, sorry. Okay. This is what Dominic said.
I don't know if you share.
I'll share once you're done explaining. I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that was it. So
it's just that there's some. That's what I noticed is that there's some stars that are brighter than the others.
There are some that are brighter than the others, but of course that's a normal thing. That some stars are brighter than the other night sky. Do you bring it up?
Yeah, I'll bring it up because
Okay.
I obviously Saru is very interested in this. He was interested in those globes and in the wall. So I'll say that out loud. I tend to talk out loud to myself when I'm thinking of these things. So.
And Saru, when Dominic talks about the fact that a few of them are brighter, you recognize that from the map, from the star map in the other room. There were a couple of the stars that maybe seemed a tiny bit brighter than they would actually be in the sky. It wasn't really enough to call it to your attention when you were in there before. But now that he's said that about the stars seeing a little bit brighter,
right?
You notice that maybe they were a little bit brighter than they actually are in the night sky.
Okay.
On the map there.
So I will note which ones it is. Like what star I can kind of like with my expertise in this I could be like it's that one there and that one there and they're named this and this and they're normally not that bright, something like that.
Exactly. And there are 5 of them.
Okay.
5 of them. And there are 5
There are 5. Okay, let's point the telescopes at the 5 stars.
Okay. So
we're gonna need 2 of the cats, we're gonna put a trench coat on them.
Yep.
As they
Good, you're gonna need at least 1 more cat for that.
Yeah. Shit, we're down a cat.
We can get the broom.
Kitty.
We get Broomba.
We got the Broomba.
2 cats stand on Broomba.
Broomba, cat.
That would totally work.
Trench coat.
All right. So it takes a few minutes to get this set up, and I'm assuming that Wolfgang and Rian are helping you do this.
Yes.
But when you've aligned all 5 telescopes, once you get the 5th one into alignment, suddenly the light of those stars shines from the telescopes into the crystal ball at the center of the room.
Right where Wolfgang is standing, and he turns to dust.
Perfect. Yes. Well, looks like you need a new brother.
Kind of like the end of Raiders. I mean, the lightning shooting out, and you shouldn't be looking at it. I'm sorry.
Bromenard says, and if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if there is no room upon the hill, and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
Nice. I gotta head to the Arboretum. Hold on.
To really appreciate that, I'll be right back.
So, the light goes into the crystal at the center, and then shines over here.
Ooh, secret door.
And shows you the outline of a door on the wall.
Well, I think we should go through that door.
I think so too, even without investigating it, because I think, you know what, I'm gonna proceed for traps.
Okay, go ahead.
Why not?
Another nat 20 for a 21.
Wow.
What?
You're sure that this door is safe?
I am.
The secret door is safe.
I'll open it up. I'm just gonna do it, guys. I'm going first.
Yeah, like you know exactly how to open the secret door somehow.
Yeah. See, we thought Sarah was in his element. En contraire, mon frère. I am in my element. Rigger Raven says rigged, but I don't know if he's just talking about himself. Or roll 20 or the door. It's really hard to tell.
Okay, so this room, when you open the secret door, let me go ahead and show it to you. There we go.
Ooh.
This room is bare, except for a bookshelf covered in chains against one wall. A plain wooden bench and a reading desk built into the shelves. A book with the bust of a mage on its cover sits on the desk.
Well, I see no other option but to check this out. Although I'm a little bit more nervous now than I was before I opened the door.
Okay, go ahead and go into initiative.
Yep. Another fucking bookcase.
So,
I've learned some things from my brother here, by the way.
We're re-rolling initiative?
Yes, let's go ahead and get back into initiative.
Another nat 20! That's 3 in a row!
What is going on?
Holy shit! You know what? Rigor might be right. I am cheating. Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you. Wow.
I can't believe you're rolling nat 20s on perceptions and initiative.
I know, it's all garbage rolls that I'm rolling these for. Except we wouldn't have found this door if I didn't roll one. But 3 nat 20s in a row, guys. That's definitely a record for me.
Nope.
And probably a record in D&D history. I don't think anyone's ever done this before.
Yeah, no, it's never happened.
Never happened. Just like no one's ever given any sort of gift for watching. By the way, type !drawing if you haven't already to enter for a $10 drive-through RPG gift certificate. Friends with Crows says the fall is coming. How mean is that?
Of course it is.
No, I'm just going to keep rolling that 20s. Because I hacked into roll 20, and that's all I can. I had so many bad rolls earlier tonight.
So yeah, this is the library itself. This chained library is attacking you, and it is like the books that are chained to it are like flying out and attacking.
But haven't quite yet because I'm 11 initiative points ahead of them. They've just started moving, moving around.
It started moving and going. You know, you can tell that it's
going crazy and going to kill me. Yes,
it's an angry library.
Yeah,
it is an angry library.
Because I never returned that book on Zimbabwe in 6th grade.
Yes, like that is why.
That is true, by the way. Although I didn't use
it's
my
saying
library
no
card,
amnesty.
So Ian never returned that book on Zimbabwe.
No, technically that is true. All right.
All right. What are you doing, Dom?
All right. Gaz DM is a perception check an actual full action?
No.
I'd like to see if I can perceive a book with just a letter on its spine.
Well, I did say that sitting on the...
You did.
On the actual library was a book with the bust of Morgrave the Flesh Weaver on it.
And Edwin Acamond, first-time viewer, typed !drawing ? Which I don't think will enter you into the chat. Yes, !drawing.
No question mark.
No, yes, it's not a question, it's a statement. You need to do it declaratively, if I can make that into an adverb.
Wait, so you need to put a period at the end?
I guess that would be a period.
I don't think I'm not sure. Will that work either?
No, it won't work. Just put !drawing. It fits outside of the rules of English grammar.
Okay.
All right. But thank you for chatting with us and watching us here on Wicked Studios. All right. So I see this book. I see the book I'm looking for.
You see the book on the front of the library. Yes.
Second question. Mechanic question.
If you try to grab the book off of it, it will definitely get an attack of opportunity on it.
Fine. But is that an action?
Yes.
Not a bonus action?
No. Because you have to actually move into its space, grab the book and remove it. It's not just a free action Normally, you get a free action to interact with an object
Right.
in the environment. This is a little more involved.
Because there's a lot of shit going on.
Exactly.
Got it.
You
Okay.
have to dodge the books that are already starting to fly out.
Okay.
Grab that book and remove it.
Got it. So if I make an acrobatics check, will that help the ensuing attack?
Sure.
If I do well, because I've already rolled. I'm rolling nothing but nat 20s from here on out. So
if that's what you're going to try to do
Yes.
with your turn,
yes,
just
that's it.
to get that book and get out of its range.
Yeah. Get out of the book, because I'm assuming the best I can do is get the book and not get hit right now.
Okay.
That's what I
Then
would like
yes.
to try to do.
Then yeah, absolutely, you can try to do that.
Okay. 17, not quite a nat 20, but
Damn.
still pretty good.
That is plenty enough for you to go ahead and tell us how you go ahead and get in there.
First, I'd like
get
to
that
say, Edwin Akamond, thank you for following us on Twitch. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Then I will say, all right, so I walk in the room. I see this book. Then all of a sudden, I got chains, I got books, there's all sorts of shit going on. I look back at my brother briefly, and I think that was a pretty cool move back there early on. So I make a quick, because it's only 10 feet wide, this room. I make a quick step, tumble, pop up, grab the book, ready for action to head back out that door.
Okay. All right, you have the book. It does not get an attack of opportunity on you, and it's Wolfgang's turn.
Oh, by the way, as a free action, I do yell, I got the book, stay out of the room, it's attacking me!
That's probably a good call.
Yeah, because otherwise it'll ruin my entire plan.
Wolfgang's gonna be like, "You sure you don't need help?"
I mean, well, just be ready to close that door. And if you have any ranged weapons, go ahead and throw them into the room.
Throw them into the room?
You heard me.
Yeah.
I assume he
a couple
just has
bows
daggers.
clatter onto the floor by your feet.
A bow and a quiver.
I don't see that'll help.
Oh shit, now I gotta pick up those too. I know he has daggers,
I'm gonna like stand there by the door and ready to shut it as soon as he comes through.
Okay.
I just hope this library doesn't
And then
kill me before I
Rian
get
is next.
So Rian sees what's going on in there, and is there anything else of? They're gonna do a quick like scan of the room and see if there's anything else of that really catches their eye. Anything else that's like stands out as important.
Like looking into the library room there?
Yeah.
Okay.
With an
they can tell
19
just by
perception.
Oh, I mean, they can tell just by looking at the library that there are very important tomes in that library. You know, like there's a couple books that they have heard of but never seen that they can immediately recognize just by the distinctive way that those books have been described.
Okay.
But there is nothing else in the room except the chained library.
Got it. Okay, cool. Then they will also just kind of wait for Dominic to get out.
Or die trying.
Indeed.
Don't agree with that.
Speaking of which,
oh, fuck.
It's the chained library's turn. The chained books that are flying out attack you.
I have such a shit AC too.
Okay, the first one Yep, that hits.
It's...
So yes, one of the books smacks you in the face, and that is.
Oof. What?
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Ignore the D4. But that is that is 6 damage,
Oh,
and then it makes its second attack.
I might go down.
Also, you're grappled,
Ow!
and it makes its second attack.
Yes, that
It
of course
hits.
hits me.
For another 6 points of damage.
I am unconscious at 0 hit points, so no death saving throws, but I am grappled
Stable,
and
nice.
unconscious.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Man, 2 battles, knocked out twice. And I'm the fighter.
Actually, 2 battles knocked out 3 times.
Oh,
True.
yeah,
That's
right.
'Cause You were knocked
You're
out
right.
twice
I
in
was
the
knocked out
first
twice
fight.
the last time, you're right.
Yeah.
Right. Well.
Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, Wolfgang's strategy from the last encounter did not work out as well for Dominic.
No. Good news is I have the book. Bad news is everything else that's happened since.
Okay, so Saru, it is your turn.
All right. Well, Saru sees Dominic get smashed by these flying books, and walks into the room, activating their shield to protect the cats, and then will activate their cantrip, opening their mouth. Their eyes glow. All the constellations etched into their head and arms glow as Word of Radiance happens. They need to make a DC 13 con save. The books.
Okay, con save.
These books are probably old and fragile, I imagine.
Right? I hope so.
The chains
Apparently
maybe
not.
so much. God damn it.
Okay.
These are some well-maintained books.
But I will, and then I will say,
Is there no effect on a fail save?
no, it's a cantrip, so no effect on the fail
Yeah.
save.
Okay.
I'll yell out to the rest of them, grab Dominic and the book. I will keep these things distracted.
Okay.
Says Wolfgang.
All right, it's Dominic's turn, but you don't have to make a death
I
save
do nothing.
because
I just
you
hang
are
out here. Yeah,
able.
I'm at
Yeah, you-
0 exactly.
Okay, so then it is Wolfgang's turn.
Okay, so I will jump in, and since Saru is running interference, try to grab Dominic off the floor and pull him out of the room.
Okay, if you're trying to do that, it is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
You try to grab him and pull him out of the room. You're going to have to get within its range to do that.
Well, I thought Saru was already in there.
He is.
He is.
Well, it has a lot of chains.
That's true. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it because my focus
Okay.
is getting him.
So as you're trying to pull him out, it tries to attack you.
Oh,
What's your armor class?
13.
God damn it. We are
13, that hits.
We have such shit armor class, the two of us.
And that does. I mean, luckily, it only does 3 points of damage, but you are grappled.
Okay.
So good news, bad news scenario.
Yeah.
And it's Rion's turn.
And
Does
I
he
was
grab a
gonna
hold of
start calling
me,
for
though,
Rion.
as he's
Has the
grappled?
book fallen to the ground?
Probably.
I would say, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Dominic didn't like.
I didn't
put
have a
it
chance to
away.
put it in my
He didn't-
backpack or anything.
So
Yeah,
it is on the ground.
Yeah.
Cool. Rion will cast Mage Hand and grab the book and pull it out of the room.
Luckily,
Nice.
the NPC will survive this encounter.
Yeah, very nice. And yeah, so you're kind of in the same space there with your unconscious brother underneath you, Wolfgang.
Okay.
And
I'm grappled.
was that it for? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, and I'm grappled, right? So he's
And you're grappled,
basically
yeah,
holding me down next to him. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have an opportunity to escape on your next turn.
Okay.
Was that it for Rion?
Yep.
Jace? Okay.
Yep.
So then the library goes, and it's going to make one attack on each of the two of you. The first attack on Saru will hit.
Oh, man.
Yep.
For 4 points of damage.
Okay. And am I grappled?
And you're grappled.
Okay.
The second attack on Wolfgang will hit
Oof.
for 5 points of damage.
Oh,
These books are flying all over the place.
Yeah, no shit.
oh man. Oh, my head.
And it is Saru's turn.
Okay, cool. So I am grappled.
Right. And you can attempt to escape.
Yeah,
Remind myself how
you know what?
grappling works.
I'm just gonna use Word of Radiance again. Have them make a con save, DC 13.
Okay. Just to remind everyone, because I'm reminding myself, that grappled means that a creature's speed becomes 0. And essentially that's really the only mechanical effect.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use either a athletics or acrobatics to escape a grapple, or is it just athletics or strength?
It is escaping a grapple effect. Why is that not showing me what that is? Yes, there it is. Yes, it is an athletics or acrobatics check to escape, and there is a DC obviously involved with that.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay, I mean it doesn't matter to me because I'm out cold.
Yes,
I'm just.
I'm sorry, Jace. What was the check that we need to make there?
DC 13
of a Constitution.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it fails then.
Hey.
So take 5 points. 5 points of radiant damage.
That's pretty good.
5 points of radiant damage. Okay. You've singed some of the books. And okay, Dominic, we got nothing. And then Wolfgang.
Okay, so can I reach my daggers?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, so I will pull the daggers out and try to escape.
Are you escape or attack? You could do one or the other.
I'm gonna try to escape.
Then you
because
don't
I
need
guess
your
my
daggers.
Yeah.
Then you don't need your daggers.
You don't need the daggers to escape.
I'm imagining I'm like being held, so I'm trying to cut myself free. No.
All right, yes, no problem. Where you're escaping with your daggers, but you need to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
I've got good acrobatics, so I'll do that.
Ooh, 17. That is a good acrobatics. Wow.
You just flew through all the chains there with no
Okay.
problem.
Okay. And I can reach him. I'm Dominic. I can reach Dominic.
He's right underneath you there.
Okay, so I'm gonna slip the daggers back in, grab him.
I'm still grappled though, aren't I?
No, it's
Oh, it
not
dropped
holding
me?
on to you. Once you dropped, went unconscious, it dropped you to the ground.
How rude. I mean, I'm still worth... Okay, forget it. You know what? Library, never mind. I'm sorry, Kemchan. What were you saying?
Yeah, what were you saying?
I was saying, all right, I want to grab him and pull him out. Best it.
Okay, unfortunately, the escape is your action.
Okay.
Yeah,
So.
and that's what I was just checking on to make sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, escaping a grapple is an action itself.
All right. I'm standing
Now
above
you
him.
you could move, but
And
you would
get
not be
out,
able to grab him and to grab your brother and get him out of there. And also, it would get an attack of opportunity because you can't take the disengage.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Sure.
So you're basically there's nothing really you can do at this point now. You're just free. So.
Yeah, I'm free. Okay.
Rogues don't get cunning action till level 2.
I think so.
Oh right. I'm not sure.
Do you have cunning action on your sheet there, Kemchan?
No.
No, so it's the later level then.
Yes, second level. That's
Got
correct. That would be really useful right now. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey Gary, what are the chances we level up right now?
Very little. In fact, they are 0.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
Okay. So that would be it for Wolfgang then. You're not trying to move out of there.
No, again, if like my focus is getting him, so if he's right by my feet, I'm just gonna stay there and ready to grab him.
Plus, getting attack of opportunity now isn't going to be super helpful for you either.
Yeah.
Not at all. And it is Rion's turn.
All right. Let's see what they can do. So they have the book. Hang on 1 second. That's not going to be helpful because that's area effect and it will hit all of the people in there. All right, so they will. I guess they'll take out their light crossbow and try to shoot some of the chains or something.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Can they do that?
I mean, you can definitely try to shoot it with your light crossbow.
Okay, cool. That's what they will do. 17.
Okay. That will hit it.
For 7 piercing damage.
All right. Okay, is that it for you?
That's it for Rion.
Rion, yes.
None of
chained
these
library.
None of these books have been destroyed? Or is the chain library one being?
It is one being.
Okay. So yeah. So there we go. That's why nothing's been destroyed yet. I get it.
But it has like most beings, it has a certain number of hit points, and it will cease to be alive.
Yeah. This is what I dream about, by the way.
A chained library attacking you with books.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, in reality, that also happened.
Oh, wow. Anyway, the chained library. It is attacking again, one attack each on Saru and on Wolfgang.
Miss.
First attack on Saru.
Miss.
Misses. And second attack on Wolfgang.
Ooh,
misses.
Wow.
Which means you are not grappled.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
important.
I am still grappled.
Yes, but
because I didn't break out, right?
Because you did not try to escape, yes.
But you're not.
Saru is
Cool.
still grappled, but Wolfgang is not. Okay. And it is Saru's turn.
I will use my Word of Radiance again. DC 13.
Okay. It fails again.
I take 3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage. Okay.
And you know what? I am going to use Healing Word as a bonus action.
Okay.
Luckily, these spells only have verbal components. Well, I'm not restrained. I'm just grappled. So either way.
That's right.
But,
yeah, grappled, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'd like to go home.
Except
So
that.
I'm going to use Healing Word on my friend Dominic.
All right.
And Dominic, you heal 6 points.
And conveniently, it's your turn.
Oh, shit.
Awesome.
I look around for the book.
The book is
I
gone.
yell at him like, we got the book. Just get out. Get out.
All right.
You don't really need to yell. I mean, he's right next to you. He's like this close.
It helps me understand the urgency. I get where he's coming from. We're
Situation.
brothers. Yeah.
It's an intense situation.
Um,
I'm smacking books out of the way.
I only have half my movement, but if these squares are indeed 5 feet apiece,
They are.
I can move here out of the way,
Yes.
and as an action, I'm going to disengage.
Okay. That is no problem. You are able to disengage and get out of its range.
Edwin, a.k.a. Mond, by the way, is how you pronounce that, says, run, Forrest, run. In this case, I'm going to stumble, Forrest, stumble out the door.
You return to the you retreat to the relative safety of this wonderful grassy knoll in the night sky here.
Yeah.
All right, and it's Wolfgang's turn.
I'm gonna disengage as well and make my way out the door.
Okay. Go ahead.
There you go.
Everyone's saying, "See ya, Saru."
And then closes the door behind him.
No.
Thanks, buddy.
And that's where we're done.
You did say this was your last heal spell, right? Bye.
Saru remembers this.
Yeah, we do need to get him out of there.
Okay.
And we're having this conversation. He can get himself.
Right,
out.
we need to attack through the door. I'm not saying we go back in. We got to kill this bookshelf.
Oh, fine.
It is Rion's turn.
Rion will take another shot with the crossbow.
Okay.
And a crossbow bolt whizzes between us
10.
Does not
as
hit.
we're arguing.
And that's all for Rion.
Okay, we're at the library. The library is obviously attacking Saru with both of its attacks.
Shit.
First attack misses.
Nice.
Second attack hits.
22.
Okay.
For 5 points of damage.
All right. I'm at 2.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
boy.
That's 2 more than, well, 1 more than you need. I couldn't do math for a second. I guess you still needed that other one to be awake, but.
Saru, it is your turn.
Let's do another Word of Radiance.
Okay, we'll get the
DC
Constitution
13.
save. It fails again.
1 damage.
Oh.
Okay, it's looking sort of singed, but not that much. Dominic.
Can I lean past my brother who's standing in the doorway to, like, shoot an arrow?
Sure, why not?
17
That'll hit.
for 4 piercing.
Okay.
And then, duck back around against this wall.
Sounds good.
And I yell to Saru. I just say, worst case scenario, I have the 2 scimitars. I'll run back in and start attacking, but let's see how this goes first.
We have the book.
Right, but we need you too, buddy. You're part of the team.
Make sure the cats are okay.
Oh shit, the cats and the cats. We're like, now we gotta scramble to get these cats.
I'm holding
not the room, not the room, not the room. God damn it, the kittens in the room.
The cats are still, they're like, right. We'll just move those off to the side for now. And
one's licking itself. The other is just batting at the books as they fly by.
Like, this is great. Wolfgang.
Okay. I don't have any ranged weapons.
Throw your daggers.
Throw a dagger.
Yeah, can you throw a dagger?
I don't. No, I meant should I throw the dagger?
Oh, well then that's up to you to decide. I can't tell you that.
I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
You don't have a bow or anything?
No, I have a couple of daggers. That's it.
Well, now's your chance. You get sneak attack damage too, by the way.
That's true. If I was
will
attacking now, would it count as sneak attack?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I'm in.
it
I'm
is the
within 5 feet of
room,
it.
and the room is
All right, cool.
engaged.
That's what I'll do.
It is engaged with a melee opponent within range.
Why is this not working?
because nothing on your Roll20 ever works.
It really does.
If you'd like to be
If you'd like
sponsored,
to be
we'd
a
love to have you.
All right, I'm just gonna roll a 20. This is fucking ridiculous.
Nat
Oh, no,
20.
With a sneak attack. Hello.
Yeah.
So how are we doing this in this game? Because this is the first nat 20 on an attack we've had. Are we doing it max damage plus the additional die roll? Are we doing double dice? Well, what do you think?
We are doing max damage plus an additional damage die.
So
Yes.
same. This is a D&D Friday. Same scenario. Doesn't matter what game we're playing. Same shit goes down. Plus a 35% chance for something really cool happening. So don't forget to roll your D100.
That's true.
All right.
So first thing you do is you're doing a D4 plus a D6 plus 10 plus your Dex mod.
All right. D6. Plus
Yes,
a D4.
and then
Sure.
all right. So
That's a lot of
that's
damage.
7 plus 6 plus 10. So that's 17
Yeah.
plus your Dex. What's your Dex?
My Dex is 3.
20 points of damage. Plus roll your D100.
That's insane.
Oh,
That
right.
is- I love rogues. I should have been a rogue. I was going to be a rogue actually until Kemchan stole my thunder and decided to be a rogue.
What am I rolling? 100?
D100.
A D100.
Oh, 52. I got a 51. We both stuck at this.
Oh, unfortunately, but it's kind of like creaking and like the books are going slower, and you can tell that this thing is on its last legs.
That was a great turn, Kemchan.
Yeah. Bad.
And it is Rion's turn.
They are going to shoot another crossbow bolt at it.
Okay.
And miss.
That will not hit. Yes. Okay. Well, that brings us back to the library. And it will go ahead and continue to attack Saru. First book flies out and misses. Another book flies out and hits
Ooh, damn, that's it for Saru.
for 7 points of damage.
Saru is down.
Hopefully
Down.
Rion can heal him back up.
Rion does have one more, I believe, spell left.
Yep.
It's Saru. Death save.
20.
You got it.
There's your chance for nat 20. We all got one. $16. That's a
Nice.
save.
Yeah.
16's better than not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Successful save. Dominic.
Lean in, shoot another arrow.
Okay.
Nat 20. Fourth of the night, baby.
What?
So, that is, +1. So that's 10, 11 points of damage for me.
Okay. Would you like to roll your D100?
Yes, I would. Thank you very much for reminding me, Gaz. 22! Yes!
2!
Yeah!
Fire. Look at you.
You lean in there. You shoot through. You shoot through 3 individual chains that are flying out and sever all of them, with the books coming off, just like that, and go right in through the center of the thing and split it. You just split the library, and it doesn't like fall in half, but there's a
Crack right up through the
goes
center.
through the entire center of the library, and it stops moving.
Oh, that felt great.
And you know what? That is probably a good place for us to stop.
Yes, that is. Let's stop and reflect on that.
Before we do, Rion will cast Spare the Dying.
That's probably also a great thing to do before we stop for the night.
Yeah.
Just so we don't forget.
Saru doesn't miss those
Yeah.
death saves while we're gone.
By the way, in the next couple of weeks, Saru died. Sorry, guys. Wow, what rolls? 4 nat 20s. 1 for Kemchan.
And a lot of the ones too.
Yeah, well, I started off terribly rolling. I got much better as time went on.
You know what? It was the pancakes. And also the drugs.
It was the drugs more than anything.
Psychedelic pancakes.
I am so high. Yeah, by the way, Dom had no idea that he was shooting at a bookshelf, by the way.
That's fair.
Wolf King's like, oh my god, that's impressive.
Squire Ali with Connie says, one of my D&D characters approves of this. The rest are appalled. Yeah, Michael has in our Dragonland / Ravenloft game we play once a month on Sundays, has a Draconian who hates books. And like goes, I don't remember how this started, but it was for something, and it started kind of as a joke, but like just decides that every time he sees a book, like he can't help but destroy the goddamn book.
Oh.
So, no, he's terrible. But he's a Draconian, so what do you expect?
Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us on Eberron Friday night. I believe that we'll be back, hopefully in 2 weeks, with Dragonlance.
I'm so sorry.
Guys. We have a drawing.
Yes, in 2 weeks, the idea is to be back for Dragonlance to hopefully finish DL7? DL6? DL6. Dragons of Ice. And our winner, Squire Ollie with Connie. So Michael, do me a favor, still send, because Will's the one who can send you this stuff. So send it in the chat, your email address. This way you can get your $10 gift certificate for the Drive-Thru RPG.
A direct message, not in the chat.
Yeah, direct message. Don't put it in the chat because one, Will's not here. Why? I don't know. Does he have better things to do? I know he's got a girlfriend, maybe. Probably not. God damn it, Will. So send that in the chat. Congratulations. Thanks everybody for watching. And Gaz, continue. I'm so sorry for interrupting. I just didn't want to. Yeah. Since I forgot to put up the original drawing, I didn't want to forget to call this one and pick a winner after we finally got one up.
That is totally understandable. And yes, do check out Raven's Rook on Kickstarter and the game that they're playing Wednesday nights here on Wicked Studios.
Yes, twitch.tv/Wicked Studios LLC. Maybe if he can get his shit together, and you can also check us out on Fridays every time on YouTube/Mr. Adam PL. That's MrATOMPL. And you can also watch this, and maybe Will's game, again, if he can get his shit together, no promises, on Facebook/Giant Stomp. not Giant Stop, as I like to call it. But what the fuck do I know? And also, feel free to listen to our Dragonlance podcast. Our game is on podcast just by searching for Dragonlance Chronicles.
Not this game, because Adam's too lazy to do that.
I'm too lazy because I have to have a whole other email. You know what? At some point, once we get a bunch of them together, I'll put just like I did with Dragonlance.
Yeah,
I might do it.
It'll happen.
It might happen.
Okay. Anyway, for Adam, Jason, Kemchan, I am Gaz, your DM. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
See ya. Peace out, bitches.